Leo, week commencing the 27th September 2021. I'm the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool, together as a collective, and without you this doesn't work. Astral DJ is giving me a song I don't know. They're giving me quite a few I don't know just lately. I'm sure he thinks I'm something better than I am. It's Me Too is what I'm getting. That's all I'm getting. Me Too. It's a female singer. I will found it. Me Too. May mean something to you. I don't know. Me Too. Overall energy for the week. Spirit players. So let's see. What does Leo need to know? I think we're losing the light now, aren't we? I would think it's about Wednesday or Thursday, this one. Seems to be late on. No more sitting on the fence. Things are not what they seem. If they look good, they're nowhere near as good as you think they are. And if they look bad, they're nowhere near as bad as you think they are. It's time to come off the fence, make a decision. Illness and bad temper may force you to make this decision. It's a struggle between the inner and outer demons. The two dogs fighting or the two dragons fighting, whichever story you want to go by. Whichever you feed is the one that wins. It's a power struggle, either within yourself or with someone else. A homecoming. Someone needs to be healed. Come home to yourself, really, to who you really are, and heal. It's time to rest and heal. That's the most important thing. Time off, a day off. Because there's lies, deceit, theft, somebody spying on you, possibly difficulties with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius child. There's issues with the lines in the marital home, 7th house, Libra, impotence, colon, prostate, stuff like that. It's an injustice. You have to let go. Stop being stubborn, stop holding on to the outcome of a situation, the old way of doing things, trying to control others. It could be about the home and the family life, a celebration, a new home, a house move perhaps. 4 years is mentioned. He was born on the 11th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Yeah, violent arguments, violent altercations. Somebody thrives on these though. Somebody thinks that because they're still arguing, because there's still that spark, there must be something still there. I disagree. It's just somebody who loves causing arguments. They will cut their nose off to spite their own face. They want to win at any cost. I hope that's not you. because everybody will lose and everybody will regret this. There's no love in this situation. Love has left the building. There's no commitment. And you're refusing to face this. So there will be no healing until you do. Some of you fear going outside, maybe because of the lockdown, I don't know, but you cannot heal your wounds while you stay cocooned and refuse to face things. Aquarius energy. Problems with the legs and ankles. Somebody's wounded, hurt. Not following their star. The 17 is negative. There's a disappointment here and you played your part in it. You're not to blame, but you did play your part in it. Stop dwelling on the past, crying over spilt milk. There could be an end to a friendship, a marriage, a religion, study, faith, whatever it is. There's a rebellion here. Taurus energy. 5th or the 23rd, negative energy. Living or past it for your diary and address. And the Cancer, negative energy. Red cars, watch out for mechanical problems, accidents, fire engines, ambulances, parking tickets, speeding fines, control issues, big time. It's about the womb, the ancestors, the mother energy. Those born on the 7th or the 25th, negative energy. Just no movement forward, not on the right path. Yeah, finances are shite. Could be this Taurus person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, older male, failed business or failed marriage in his past. He was once accepted in the family. He'd be shunned now. He was a good friend, now he's a dangerous enemy, I'm afraid. Could be somebody in uniform, darker complexion. There will be an apology, and it's small, slowly improving situation in finances, but there'll be no reunions. There's no love in this. A lot of reversals, a lot of injustice. Healing needs to take place, and it's not happening because somebody's refusing to accept what's going on. They're still dwelling on the past, crying over spilt milk. It's time to cross the proverbial bridge. 5 months. Things just haven't panned out as you expected. Yeah, bad advice from a doctor, priest or lawyer. You're not protected. This could be a violent man. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, a narcissist. Somebody who loves themselves more than they love you. Perhaps a child. But it's somebody definitely has there's no love in this situation. It's horrendous. So you're on a threshold. You know there's no going back. You can't go back to how that was. That's hideous. So you have to plan and move forwards. Yeah, there's no defending this situation even. So it's either you or someone else. Mercury retrograde's bringing things around for us to settle once and for all. It could be health issues. It could be dental issues. It's just, it needs settling, or you can't rise from the ashes. There's a run of good luck coming there. Those born on the 10th, living or past. If your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. The beginnings of a new romance, a union. You need to stand on your own 2 feet there. You need to take some time out and get to know yourself. Once you do, then you will be financially stable. Tradition may be holding you back, but your wishes and dreams can't come true until you face them head on, and then get out into society. Join groups if you have to, but then there will become healing, hope and freedom. A lot of confusion here. You are in some sort of bond with somebody, but there is very little love there. or it's a bond between a mother and a child. 2 months. The 10th is your positive energy. Hold on to that because the 20th is negative. 5th and the 27th. No. 7th and the 25th is negative energy as well. So this goes deep. It's about the ancestors. It's about something that brings about a change. The family unit perhaps. Yeah. Positive communication. A very important document or piece of paper or letter. The 27th could be important. A house move. A home is not a home unless you are fully present in it. What I said, no love, heartbreak. Home does not feel like home. Home is where your heart is and your heart isn't here. You need to grow and you've grown out of this situation. Abundance can be yours. So you're confused. There's clouds in your coffee because you can't see things clearly. Yeah, the tower must fall. You've built an ivory tower for yourself and it's become a prison. You need to make the right choice now for you and commit yourself to it once you've made that choice. You're shaping your own destiny now. It's about possibly a promise that you were given or you gave. You're going to have to think about this very carefully. It's about communications, like I said, siblings, hands, arms, shoulders. It's massively important. Gemini, clarity and detachment. It's about choices. It's about the Lovers. It was born on the 6th or the 24th. No one is free. Even the birds are chained to the sky. The name Bob and Dylan could be important. Whatever happens here, communication is the key. Be versatile, be quick. You must also be mindful because people are talking, gossiping, definitely. Gemini is a charming sign, full of whimsy and fun, and is ruled by the planet Mercury, and we know Mercury is going into retrograde, so that's why it's bringing things back up for you to settle once and for all. Geminis are chatty and their minds are like quicksilver. Geminis prefer to do things fast, not because they're boisterous, but because they become bored, and anything tedious and not immediately fun. Words are everything to Gemini. They adore books, but hardly ever read them entirely. What is most important to a Gemini is the exchange of ideas and communication. Brain sex, really. However, they like to discuss ideas but tend to be poor listeners. Geminis are fascinated by their own thoughts rather than ideas of others, so be careful if you've got Gemini in your chart that you are not ignoring others. Geminis are curious about everything. They tend to be experts on a number of different topics, so jack of all trades, master of none. They also love stories and gossip, so watch out for that gossip. Those intelligent minds should always be fed, whether with gossipy tales or most erudite or philosophical pursuits. They like both. They usually have a small computer on their person to access social media and play games. This twin sign, so twins could be important, is one of the smartest in the entire zodiac. However, Geminis tend to be insecure in their views and change their opinions often. Geminis are not very patient, thus may not enjoy school that much. So, impatience, illness, bad temper. Yet they thrive when studying something they're truly interested and invested in. Geminis have fickle dual natures. They change their minds on a whim. What is true for them today may not be true tomorrow, so don't count on people. Things are not what they seem, remember. They get distracted easily and are highly nervous. A more appropriate word is flighty. So attention disorders can crop up. A dual sign, many Geminis are left-handed or ambidextrous. Geminis are extremely deft at making things with their hands. Geminis is a sign of the brain. They are always inventing, and also their eyes and the nervous system. Geminis have clear, bright eyes. You've got spirit with you as well. That dart around. They have broad foreheads. They are forever youthful, and as they are all air, Geminis are light on their feet. They do have passion, but sometimes they can't find it. Even so, this is a most charming sign, and Geminis have many friends and easily attract romantic partners who share their sense of fun. When this card comes up, you may be the object of discussion, or you may have to talk your way into or out of a sticky situation. Since communication is the key with Gemini, you may find yourself involved in a new form of technology that helps spread your ideas to a wider audience. Such technology would include cameras, computers and tablets. Spirit have just dropped something in there. Be very careful that you aren't leaving your phone open or recording something that you don't want to be heard. The next invention to come along. Writing may also figure in, such as creating a blog, writing a book, or just being involved with books and publishing. You may find yourself either to be a skilled diplomat or asked to teach and give a speech. At the current time, you may find yourself to be highly strung, nervous and excitable, as is the nature of Gemini, but still able to figure it all out with a probing mind. It may feel as if you're riding high with a lofty energy. Multitasking will be required of you. Gemini is also the sign of the soulmates, corresponding to the lovers. So this card can indicate an important romantic relationship has started or will figure in shortly. But the bottom line with this card is words are important now. Use them wisely. Words will be imperative regarding the outcome of this reading. The mind, the brain, being of two minds, fluency, deafness, being clever while a little superficial, double talk, talking too much, giving out too much information, publishing, left-handedness, the hands, the fingers, the spinal cord, siblings, immediate neighbourhoods, youth, twins, puzzles, games, learning and quick learning, school and involvement in education, mastering a new technology, computers, nervous conditions, being too highly strung to take any real lead, abandoning projects just before finishing them, leaving many things undone, restless and indecisive, retail business and selling things, flea markets, used items, flirtation, friends as lovers and lovers as friends. Pay attention, be mindful, people are talking, writing, explanation and versatility. So watch out for that gossip. It's massively important. You could lose a friend or partner here if you're not careful. Something you believed in is not true. Yeah. Equivalent to the tower, something is crumbling and you need to let it fall. Number 40. Look at the beauty behind me through those doors there. Look at the light at the end of that. There is a shift happening right now where anything inauthentic can no longer survive. Relationships, jobs, social structures, anything built on shaky ground is destroyed and comes tumbling down. It's happening to bring you back home, which is what we said, the homecoming. You are coming home to the fact. Bring you home to who you truly are, both individually and to society as a whole, so you can live a life that is in alignment with who you truly are. When you're in the thick of it, it can feel like a personal attack from the universe. Not so, they only want what's best for you. Have faith, because these difficult times will be your defining moments. You will be reborn in the fire, rising like the phoenix from the ashes. Where is it? Found it, found it, found it. It's there somewhere. Blimey. There it is. We need to turn that around. You will be reborn in the fire. You are being called to surrender, to stop trying to hold it all together, to loosen your grip, let go, release. Where's it gone? Bloody hell. There, release. To let the crumbling occur. Yes, it's going to be difficult at first, but in the end, the sooner you let go, the sooner your rebirth will occur. What are you trying to hold together, and what are you doing your best to avoid? How are you trying to pretend that everything is okay? You have what it takes to allow what is falling away to tumble and fall, and once that tower has crumbled, you will be able to rebuild your home on solid ground with mighty foundations and a view that is so magnificent that it will take your breath away each and every new morning. Kali, the goddess of destruction, and the black menorah are with you now. Lay all at their altar. They can hold it. What are you clinging to for fear that nothing will come to take its place? What is it that you're clinging on to? If you put as much energy into letting go and going forward as you have to be trying to hang on to this that's no longer serving you, you would be so successful. But you're determined to hold on to something that no longer serves you. It's narcissist energy. And that may be you. I said this would be a hard time for you, didn't I? Yeah. You have to detach. You have to let go. According to spiritual law, you can have anything your heart desires. However, if your happiness or sense of security or feeling of power depends on someone or something in your life, then you are attached to that person or thing, and it is a chain which binds you to a lower frequency and keeps you stuck. Your guidance is to ask the angels to help you cut those cords that tie you to people, things and emotions. When all attachments are released, you can no longer be manipulated emotionally. This enables you to reclaim your power and be genuine. Free your spirit and that of others. It's time to let go now. Release everyone and everything so that your spirit is free. Thanks for listening.